Caribbean. Everyone thinks I'm from Caribbean, but it's not. I just got it, yeah, because I grew up with Caribbean too. Like literally Kane, Aaron's aunt, Aaron's mom, Aaron's grandma. Huh? Why do you mean you want to hear it? What do you mean you want to hear? What do you mean you want to hear me accent?
This is Radio 2 Funky. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky.
Given it's Black History Month, we like to celebrate black excellence, we like to celebrate black culture. We like to just give a platform for our peoples to shine, as they don't always get to shine. So I got a little pop quiz for you guys. Who's ready for a little pop quiz?
I love pop quiz.
Yeah? Yeah, well, this is all on black African American inventors, isn't it? So I don't know how you lot are, how knowledgeable you guys are on like these people, but I'm gonna throw little questions out there. I'm gonna see what your knowledge is like, right? So our first black African American inventor is Dr. Shirley Jackson. Out of these things that have been created in the past, have been invented in the past, which one is accredited to Dr. Shirley Jackson? Is it the touch-tone telephone, caller ID, or fiber optic cable?
Fiber optic cable.
How about you?
Touch-tone telephone.
You're all around, I can't lie to you.
You're telling me it was
all of it. She did all of it.
Yeah, that's what. Obviously, that's what.
I'm
I said touch-tone telephone, yeah, because that was one of the things that she did,
Exclusive.
and then I was going to say the next two, and then obviously because you interrupted me rudely,
You know, the
and didn't let me finish what I was going to
is
say.
crazy,
You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Shirley Ann Jackson was an American physicist who received her PhD from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in 1973. She was the first African American woman to earn a doctorate in nuclear physics at MIT. In addition to a lengthy list of academic achievements, she also has an impressive number of inventions under her belt. Her experiments with theoretical physics paved the way for numerous developments in the telecommunications space, including the touch-tone telephone, the portable fax, caller ID. So listen, all you guys here, you are ringing all these girls on private numbers. If it weren't for this woman right here, there'd be none of that.
Hey, shout out to you. Shout out. What's her name?
Dr. Shirley Jackson.
Oh, is that what you do, yeah, Kate?
No, I don't do that.
As well as a fiber optic cable. Today, Dr. Shirley Jackson is the 18th president of Rensselaer. I don't know if I said that right, you know, my pronunciation might be a bit off. Polytechnic Institute in Troy, New York. So out of these inventions, yeah, which one is accredited to Dr. Lenny G. Johnson? Is it A, the Super Soaker, B, Johnson thermoelectric energy converter? You got two options. Which one?
The what? What were the options?
Whoa, hold
The
on.
Super Soaker, yeah, or Johnson thermoelectric energy converter.
Alright, Kate, this might sound stupid, but his name is in the second one. Like, his name is literally inside.
Yeah,
Or
the
it could be
second
a
one.
trick question. That's the thing.
Nah, the second one, yeah.
I want to say it's the second
Yeah.
one.
You both got it wrong. It was both again.
So you got it right.
You got it wrong.
Aye, what's the point in this quiz? You know what I'm saying?
You got it wrong, but you got it right. Listen, all I'm trying to say about this little segment right here, yeah, is there's a lot of things that black people have been discredited for, and I feel like it's only right that we sort of give that limelight to these people. Cause
That's so true.
I didn't know this. I mean, the Super Soaker, I just thought it was like, it's
You know what I mean?
some
Baffled
person.
was the caller ID one. You know, I thought that just came with the phone. Like,
Yeah,
I thought
do you know
Apple
what
did
I'm
the
saying?
whole. I don't know. You know what I mean?
But you know, people don't get the limelight they deserve.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're here with the dilemmas today.
Okay.
I feel like we need a little
drum roll, yeah.
air horn sort of thing. You know, like China stuff, like pim, pim, pim.
Yo, Yzark need to make that for us, you know.
For real,
Mm-hmm.
for real. But listen, first dilemma of the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
This one comes from one of our homies.
Oh,
So
you gonna name and shame?
I'm not gonna name and shame, but
We can name and shame later.
nah, maybe. But listen.
Uh-huh.
Word for word, my girlfriend doesn't really cook for me anymore, but she makes me buy her groceries for her house.
Oh.
And my waste man knows she's just going through a lazy stage.
So who's cooking? He's cooking.
He's not even cooking, I don't think.
So
He might be cooking.
who the groceries for then?
I don't know.
Wait, what's the what? I don't get it. Say one more time.
I'll read it again now, man. I mean, she listened this time. My girlfriend doesn't really cook for me anymore, but she makes me buy her groceries for her house. So they don't live together, right?
Oh.
Don't live together.
I didn't clock it. What? That's mad.
My girlfriend doesn't really cook for me anymore, but she makes me buy her groceries for her house. So I'm guessing they don't live together anymore.
Wow.
Am I a waste man, or is she just going through a lazy stage?
No, you're definitely a waste man.
Definitely no. I like what's going on
I
here?
feel like, yo, if you're buying the groceries for her house, she should be cooking meals for you every day.
Or at least
You know
every
what I
other
mean?
day. Do you know
Or
what I'm saying? Just keep
anytime
it
you
balanced.
go around and she's cooking for herself, she's got to make a plate for you as well.
That's just courtesy, no? That's just
Standard,
that's
really.
Just, do you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
On top of that, my guy, at this stage and age, you shouldn't really be doing that at all. Like, why can't she buy her own groceries?
Exactly, right? You
Like,
should be buying her own stuff.
It's
cooking her own-
groceries. It's not like you guys going out for dinner. Like, this is basic.
That's it.
Do you know what I mean?
That's just a bit cheeky, you know. Imagine telling someone, yeah, buy me some groceries, yeah. I ain't even cook for you though, but you can just bring it to my house and like, you can go home afterwards. How rude is that, bro?
You might as well pay your water bill and electricity as well,
You
man.
might as well, innit?
What's the point? Second one. Second one's not really a dilemma. It's more of a question for us guys. So, how do you guys feel about showing love or in public, like holding hands, kissing? So basically public affection. How do you guys feel about that? Are you comfortable or you're not?
Yeah, personally, yeah. Like, sometimes it's calm, innit? It depends on the setting. If I've gone to like a really like nice spot or something,
Yeah.
do you know what I'm saying? I might do it. But if I'm just walking in town just on a regular basis,
Oh yeah.
then, bro, there's no need. Bro.
I agree with you.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for me, yeah, with my missus, I think I'll hold her hand wherever I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? But all that kind of kissing and hugging and stuff, it depends on the setting for that. Do you know what I mean? There's a time and a place for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just see people just stopping in the middle of. Do you know what I meant? It really annoys me. Yeah, you be walking, and people in front of you, they just stop and then just do whatever they need to do as a couple. I'm thinking, listen, you're stopping traffic, my guy. Like, I beg, just move to this side or something. Or do you know what I'm saying? But
here's a little story for you guys, right? A bit off topic, but it's more confession, not confession. But anyway, yeah. In the cinemas one time, yeah, it's a bit full because obviously new movie came out, yeah. This couple behind me, what you hear is
just the worst. Yeah, that's the worst one.
Throw popcorn at them.
I hated it, honestly, I hated it.
Bro, that's annoying,
For
bro.
real. What do you think it?
In circumstances where you're meant to be quiet, then like it's just like, what are you doing? Go to the toilet and do that. So,
Yeah,
you know,
I feel like Kay's that guy, you'll just tell him to shut up, innit?
Real
I
talk,
think
man.
that's-
I think he
I'd
would.
spill. If I was in the seat behind, I would spill Pepsi on there.
I'll say, dash the popcorn.
That's true.
But Kate, what's your view on the first one?
What was the first one again?
Like, what's your view on public affection?
Oh, I don't mind it, but I feel like if you're doing it like, if you're just being over the top with it, then it's just like what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like if you just walk, if you like in like a queue or something, and you could see there's a bunch of people behind you, a bunch of people in front of you or something, like you're not just gonna start making out like right there, like
Chill out,
just
bro.
wait for a minute, like you know what I'm saying? Like some people are just like, it's like sometimes it's like some people are like trying to rub it in like the public space, like, no one cares.
I wouldn't
You know what I'm
even
saying?
yeah.
No one cares.
To be honest, can't lie, I might do the cheeky slap on the bum cheek.
Yeah, I
you know what I'm
see you
saying?
doing that type of stuff, you know. You just seem like that type of guy.
Yeah, I can't. That's a bit cheeky, but anything other than that, then nah, I'm not gonna start locking tongues in front of other people. That's a bit.
That's a bit mad, isn't it?
Listen, I got one more dilemma for you guys. Yeah,
Oh.
I got done by my ex a few weeks ago after he made it official, only for his ex to come back and say they want to be back together again, which made him also consider it and break up with me, only for his ex to then break up with him, and I'm still healing from it, and he kind of checks on me here and there. What does that mean?
Rebound. That's a rebound on a rebound, no? Because wait, let me get this right. Yeah. So his ex.
Yeah.
So he got back with his ex.
No. So he got back with this person here. No, so he's with this person here, right? But his ex. Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. This person and this guy made it official, yeah. And then a few weeks after, his ex came back to him and said he wanted him.
Oh, okay.
So then they got back together again.
And then
Dumps, yeah.
the other girl.
Dump the other girl.
No, he's checking back on the other girl.
Now
No,
checking
they're
back on the
broken
other girl because they've broken up again.
Yeah, that's just a rebound, bro. Like he just realised, what it is it? He thought the
The grass
was
green on the other side, yeah. The
and
grass
then
green on the other side,
got
but
peak. It got peak, man.
I think that's a bit silly because you should have some respect for yourself because how can you get with this guy? The ex comes back into play. He gets back with the ex, yeah. Doesn't work out with the ex again, and it comes back to you like you're some second option.
That's what I'm saying, man. You just need to. You should have just blocked his number, deleted it already. Like, it shouldn't even be like a thing where he can contact you. Like, yeah. Listen, it didn't really work out like that.
Yeah, man. Don't at all. That have some respect for yourself. Honestly, guys who do that are top tier trash.
Pagans, bro. Let's start with the Lakers, bro.
Yeah.
Let's talk to us about the Lakers. What are they saying?
So listen, if you guys don't know, the Lakers are NBA champions. They won
One sec.
They deserved it, hard work and all. LeBron James still the king. AD put on a performance. He got very emotional at the end of the game, and I salute him because he put the work in. Him and Rondo.
Your defense, bro, is
very good. I don't know how he didn't get defensive player of the game.
Yeah, exactly. But listen, I thought. Do you know who I feel most gas for? Yeah, Shannon Sharp, bro.
Did you see what he did?
This guy has just been repping the Lakers
For real,
and LeBron for like. My guy has just been. He's been on.
I saw a video online and he went into work with an actual
with a
real life goat.
Yeah.
With a LeBron James jersey on top of the goat.
Listen, yo, man, like Shay. Hey, I love this guy. Shannon Sharp, big up to you, man.
Funny guy, man.
Guys for the longest, man. But yo, congrats to the Lakers as well,
For
man.
real, you know what? I feel like he did it for Kobe,
100%. There was wearing the
Rest
jersey
in
as well
peace.
last game, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The Chip versus Stormzy. What are you saying for it though?
Yeah,
I know you got strong opinions.
I'll let you start.
Listen, I know my position already. Yeah, I'm gonna clarify. Yes, I feel like you guys have misinterpreted what I said, right?
Okay.
So all I'm saying is, yeah, Chip, he did his thing on Stormzy. Like lyrically, I have to give it to him. Punchlines, I'll give it to him. But when it comes to like touching Stormzy career-wise, nah, he will never, ever be in the same category. Yeah? Never in the same tax bracket, bro.
Yeah, Stormzy, Chip isn't that kind of artist though anymore. That's the thing. Like he's not trying to be like a huge artist or anything nowadays. So that's not really in the tax bracket that like I'm talking about. But the point is that Stormzy has claimed himself the grime king in a lot of his songs, and he's replied to Wiley, so he should be replying to Chip really. That's how I feel.
I don't think Stormzy.
I don't. Yeah.
Ingram like that, to be honest. Stormzy's not really Ingram.
Exactly,
like that,
but why in his Wiley diss tracks that, which was I think the last tracks he's released, he's saying he's the king of grime.
Because he can claim it.
Huh?
He can claim it.
He can't claim it.
He can claim it. 100% he can claim it.
Listen,
he's the most successful grime artist that there's been in the UK for the longest time.
But he's not been successful off grime.
But he's basically his foundation is grime. That's the thing. His foundation is grime. He grew his fan base from grime.
But the point of grime is that if you're saying that you're the king of it, that means that anyone who comes for you, you're gonna beat them in a clash. That's the point of grime. Grime is the foundation of grime is clashing. So if you're saying you're the king of grime, then you have to back your point and be the king of grime. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Stormzy's been saying the king of grime before the Chip thing anyway. Like exactly. He did his thing with Wiley. He doesn't have to reply to Chip. He can reply to Chip if it's worth his time. But really and truthfully, the only person this whole beef benefits is Chip, not Stormzy. Are they?
Yeah, but I'm saying the point is that because he's saying if Stormzy was just a big superstar, yeah. And he didn't claim to be the king of grime, he just made tracks, he just made bangers, whatever. That would be cool. But the point is that he's still trying to claim he's the king of this small genre. So if he's claiming he's the king of that, he needs to prove he's the king of that.
It's not a small genre, like it's a big genre.
It's a big genre, but I mean like.
But does he have to reply to every single person he sends for him? Because I'm sure he's had other people send for him tracks.
No, anyone who's in his Premier League, he has to reply to.
Chip is in his league though.
He is too.
He's not.
if he's
In
replying
what
to
aspect?
if
What
he's
are you
replying to
talking about?
Wiley,
In what year?
if he's replying to Wiley, why would he not reply to Chip?
Wiley's bigger than Chip.
Huh?
Wiley's bigger than Chip.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
How?
Culturally speaking, Wiley's definitely bigger than Chip. Even like in terms of grime, Wiley's bigger than Chip. I'd say that. That's my personal opinion.
Definitely not.
I definitely say
Listen,
that.
Chip, name me 5 Wiley hits.
I can't name you 5 Chip hits. That's the thing. I can only name
You can't name 5 Chip hits.
I can't. No.
I can name you 10 Chip hits.
That's because you're a fan of Chip.
No,
That's the
but
difference.
can you name 5 Chip hits?
Of course, man.
Go on.
Anyone can name 5
Go
Chip
on.
hits.
Name them. I'd love to hear.
Champion, Oopsie Daisy,
League of My Own.
Diamond Rings. What was that one you
League
said?
of My Own.
League of My, yeah, the League of My Own mixtape. That's a classic grime mixtape. Wait, so where was I? Champion, Oopsie Daisy, Diamond Rings, Look For Me, More Money, More Girl.
But,
He's got bashment
Right,
bangers.
Do
He's
you
got
know
bashment
that? Do you
bangers.
know that because like Chip has been so well known in the UK and abroad, etc., or do you know that because of the fact that you're a super fan of Chip?
No, because everyone knows Chip. Chip was huge,
He
fam.
was huge, yeah, but he wasn't huge off of his grime hits. He was huge off his pop hits, no.
Yeah, but what's the? He was huge off grime hits as well.
He wasn't huge off grime hits. He was a big name in the UK off grime hits. But when you're talking about pop hits, that's what made him big. That's what got him his international attention from Chris Brown.
Okay, so what's the point?
My point is, yeah, Stormzy can reply to Chip, but if he doesn't reply to Chip, then it's not going to do anything.
No, because the point is that Stormzy is claiming to be the king of grime, which he shouldn't be in his big caliber. That he in his big, what's it called? With a big name that Stormzy has, he shouldn't be saying stuff like that. So if he's saying stuff like that, then he needs to prove that point. You know what I'm saying?
Can you not prove it through his numbers, through his P's? Through
No,
his
because
fans?
grime isn't about numbers.
Even still, like that's part of the music. Grime is still music at the end of the day. So if you got a grime artist, which Stormzy originally is, and he's saying that, yo, listen, I'm the king of this, that, the other in grime, and I can prove it by A, B, C, D, A, B,
But
C,
what
D,
can he
B.
prove it by, dude?
Numbers, money, fans.
But that's not what grime's about, dude.
Grime, that's one aspect, and you can't just say grime is literally just battle rapping. And that's
No,
it.
it's not about battle rapping. Grime is about who the best MC is. Grime is an underground genre about who the best MC is. So if he's claiming to be the king of grime, he needs to prove that he's the best MC. Grime has nothing to do with money or how much success you have.
Of course it's street.
No, it's
bro,
not.
it's street, no?
Bro, when has grime ever been a genre that's about how much success you have?
All the time. Why do you think people make money off of grime?
Huh?
People make money off of grime, no?
Yeah, but people
you
make
judge
money.
success off of what then?
People make money off of any genre. But
Okay,
I'm
okay.
saying,
Let me ask you this then. How would you judge a successful grime artist? By the amount of battle raps he does, or by the amount of money or fans, etc. that he has, or streams?
No,
or whatever?
because I'm saying grime music isn't about how successful you are. Grime music is about how good of an MC you are. So whoever the best MC is can claim that they are the king of grime. Meaning, if Chip sends for him, because Chip is a veteran in this grime industry, Stormzy has to reply. You know
he
what I'm
doesn't
saying?
have to. He can reply, but there's no
Yeah,
obligation
he doesn't
to reply.
he doesn't have to reply, but I'm saying he's losing a lot of respect for himself by claiming that he's the king of grime and not replying to
He's
Chip.
not losing respect for himself.
Yeah.
I don't feel like he
He
is.
definitely.
I can't lie,
I don't
right
feel
now,
like he
even
is.
now, he's not even replied and people take it for a joke, man. No.
I feel like in a week's time.
I'm
this will be
saying,
like
I'm
one of
saying,
these
I'm
things
saying.
that blow over, I can't
So
lie.
you're telling me if Stormzy drops a grime track here, or even like a trap banger, you feel like it's gonna blow?
If
Or do you
Stormzy
feel
dropped
like he's not gonna get clown for not replying to Chip?
I don't think so. No. I don't think so.
He definitely will come.
I don't think so.
If he drops a grime banger,
And I don't think so. Like he gets. Listen, Stormzy can still collab till this day, regardless of the whole Chip thing, with whoever he wants in grime. Yeah, there'll be a couple guys on Chip's side or whatever who say, I don't want to collab with you based off of blah blah blah. But even the whole thing with like Chip and Stormzy, the whole battle rapping thing. Even Wiley posted it on Instagram and said it would be good for the grime scene if Stormzy did reply, but it's not beneficial for Stormzy to reply to Chip. You
of
can find it on
course,
Instagram.
it's not beneficial for Stormzy to reply.
It's only beneficial for the grime scene and also Chip because Chip's career right
but
now
the point-
is
but the
is
point-
not at the
but the
same
point-
level.
Slapping us, whatever. I can't lie. Lyrically, no one's coming against Chip.
Big man thing, 100%.
That's
500%. That's why the point- the point-
That's why people say it won't benefit Stormzy.
He needs to reply to Chip. He knows he can't beat Chip. That's why he's not replying. And obviously, it's more beneficial for him not to reply to him and let it air out for a bit and until it's dead, and then do his thing again. But I'm saying because of what he's claiming he is, him not replying to Chip is just stupid.
So what, you think because he hasn't replied to Chip, well let's put it this way. If Stormzy never replies to Chip here, is this like What are you saying for Stormzy's career then? What are you saying? Like, will this?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Stormzy's not ever going to get to the peak that he once was. So
because
I feel like
because of this beef or just
no, just in general.
Mm.
So I'm saying like I feel like now Chip attacking him is a good time to attack him because Stormzy hasn't really got a big hit out right now. You know what I'm saying? Apart from the Ain't a Different tune which he's featured on. Because Stormzy's already been at his peak, I don't feel like Stormzy's the type of artist like Chip who can stay in this industry for 10, 12
But
years.
the thing is, Chip didn't stay consistently in the industry. He was in and out of the industry,
He was in and out of the industry, but he's always been in like
In and
every
out.
other year. Like I don't feel like Stormzy has the talent to do that.
He definitely has a talent, 100%. Otherwise, he wouldn't. He represents like sort of black music within the UK. The number one name you think of
But
is
Stormzy isn't as versatile an artist as Chip to stay in this industry.
100% he is.
If
Look at his features.
once the sound changes, yeah, Chip is the kind of artist who has been able to adapt his sound to each of the changes in music. I don't feel like
He's
Stormzy.
only had to adapt it twice though.
No, he's not, bro.
Yes,
He's adapted from the grime scene into the pop scene, and then he went into the hip hop scene with T.I. Remember when he was signed with T.I. and then he came back into
Who
grime,
remembers that,
and
bro?
then he's brought grime back into a popular limelight with the whole Bugsy.
Did the
beat.
T.I. thing happen because of Chris Brown, or was it before or after Chris Brown?
That was after the Chris Brown era.
So that's what I'm saying.
But I'm
He's
saying
international
the point
based
is Chip, bro. Are you telling me Stormzy is as versatile as Chip as an artist?
100%. Look at his
Do you-
features. Look at
bro,
Stormzy's
do you
features.
honestly feel like?
Look at Stormzy's features. Who can bring as many people? Versatile. You want to talk about Ed Sheeran jumping
So you
on
tell-
the grime artist?
Huh?
Is that not versatile? Doing a gospel album.
Doing
Is
a
that
tra-
not versatile?
doing the chat with Ed Sheeran and doing a bro.
Is that not versatility though?
Yeah, but not compared to Chip though. Fam.
Bro,
Like,
it's nothing compared to
versatility-
Chip does his thing within like lyrically speaking punchlines. I'm not even gonna try and dispute that. Chip is gonna do bits on Stormzy any day of the week. It don't matter what pen Stormzy's holding. But when it comes to being able to promote his name, being able to collaborate with artists, being able to get the most amount of streams, get the most amount of money off of this singing, off of this rap stuff, Chip can't touch Stormzy. Sorry.
Basically, what I'm saying is, because of Chip's talent, no matter whether he's not one of the most relevant, he's not going to be the most popular artist ever again. Yeah, but I'm saying Chip is always going to be in the scene.
Chip is in the grime scene, like in the street scene, let's say. But for me, Stormzy has transcended that scene.
Yeah, he's transcended that, and he's still in. Stormzy is a lot bigger than Chip right now. But I'm saying Stormzy. Do you feel like Stormzy's gonna be a big pop artist for 10 years?
I can't say that. But all I know is right now, Stormzy has done nothing for me to say that he's not going to be relevant in a year's time or 2 years' time. Because he's done so much for British culture, black culture specifically, and he's put us on the map. Like I said to you, I feel like Stormzy would be the UK version of Drake. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I really don't think that. But
I think that's the closest person we have to a Drake in the UK. I don't know if you can mention anyone else.
But bro, Stormzy and Drake, yeah, Stormzy's not on a level like Drake. Like Drake is just different from like.
I'm saying in the UK, there's only person who's comparable to Drake.
But no one's
Stormzy.
comparable to Drake though.
But you have to make comparisons. There's definitely comparison between Drake and Stormzy.
What? That Stormzy's the most popular rapper in this country right now. That's
No,
it.
Both of them feature a lot of international artists. No,
What international artist does Stormzy feature?
bare African artists.
International.
I can go on Spotify if you want me, and I can search it for you. One second. I don't know off the top of my head, but
You know what? I think he's got this one because I don't see Stormzy collabing with international artists like that.
bro, he's collabing with international.
He had a chance to collaborate with Jay-Z, but he shined that down for him. Anyway, let's just wrap this up. Let us know what you think.
One second. I'll come back to you on that one.
Let us know what
Burna
you
Boy
think.
for starters, no.
But Burna Boy is basically the UK for me. Being serious for me.
But Burna Boy has the link to Africa, no. Tiwa Savage, no.
No, but Burna Boy is. Doesn't Burna Boy live in the UK?
Yeah,
For? That's what I'm saying.
Well, he's a representative to like. My point is, for me, when I think of Stormzy and I think of what he's done for the UK scene,
But
he's done
Stormzy
a lot
isn't
more.
huge in America, like.
He's bigger than Chip in America.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, you agree to that then. For me, when I think about UK artists and what they've done for the culture, for the scene, Chip, yeah, he's done his thing for grime, but not in terms of black culture. Stormzy's done a lot more. That's why I think Stormzy personally will still be about, like you're saying, maybe 1, 2, I don't know about 10 years time what we'll be doing then, but for me, even though he's had his dip now, I feel like that's more so because of the fact that he wanted to focus on himself and do whatever he wanted to do, because obviously he deleted all the social medias and stuff like that. But for me, Chip, like you were saying, he hasn't been in the game consistently like that to say that he's the king or anything like that of grime. That's why I don't think he's ever claimed that. But because of what Stormzy has done for the culture, that's why he wants to claim it. And that's why for me, he can claim it.
Chip has always claimed he's the king of grime. That's the thing.
I don't know. That's why I said I don't know if he has claimed it. So if he
he's
has...
the grime scene savior, rude and favor. Chicken eater, tia. Listen,
this is what I'm saying. You're a super fan of Chip, yeah? So you're talking...
Bro, everyone knows that live, bro. I'm saying,
listen,
grime...
listen,
let's get back to this point, yeah. Grime is about popular music, yeah? No, grime isn't about popular music. Grime is about... Let me just end this on this last sentence, and then let us know what you think of the 4K channel, what you think. Grime is about who the best MC is. Stormzy has claimed he is the king of grime when he should have claimed he's the king of pop, yeah?
He's not king of pop, though. That would be too much of a
because he said that, yeah, he has to. He
doesn't have to. He can if he wanted to.
Alright, let us know what you think on the 4K channel. On the 4K channel. So this week's album of the week, of course, has to go to shout out D Block Europe. They dropped the album as well, but you know what I'm saying, we're going with Heady One's Edna album. You know what I'm saying, he done his thing on this. What do you guys think of this album, man? You feeling it?
You know what? There was some couple bangers on there. A couple.
I don't really rate anyone, I can't lie to you.
Why is that too much?
You know what? It's not I don't rate him, yeah. It's just not my type of music, and I don't really like. His sound is nice, and
it does make.
I wouldn't listen to like all of his whole album like that.
Yeah. To be fair, there are some tracks you have to skip, but 3, 4, 5 out of whatever, do bang. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what were you lot's favorite songs on the album? I mean,
I'd probably go
highlight moment.
Either Triple Science or Parlez-Vous with H.
Yeah. I was feeling the one with Future. You know, Future pulling the drill flow.
Oh yeah.
The drill flow in it, fam. I thought that was different. I thought that was creative.
That's what you call international.
So how would you say the album? Nigel, what were your favorite tracks? Do you have any favorite tracks?
I ain't gonna mention them. I can't lie to you. Bro, anyone is he's hard, man. But yeah, I'll leave that one to you guys, innit?
Okay. So how could the album have been better? Is there anything you feel like could have been done to improve the album?
I'm not really knowledgeable on the whole music thing like that, so I have to ask someone else.
I feel like Heady's sound has changed, and I feel like it's gonna change now because he's in a much bigger place than he was before. So I don't feel like we're ever gonna get the old drill Heady. You know what I'm saying? Like not as underground as it was. So that's one thing I would say. But apart from that, I feel like he's definitely developing his sound and going to a new place with it. So yeah, shout out to him, man. He's doing his thing.
Do you think he's developing his sound, or more so his sound is just more popular now?
I definitely feel like
with drill in general,
I feel like it's
more popular just in general.
Yeah, but I feel like it's a bit of both. I feel like he's started with his sound and it's become popular, and now that it's popular, he has to adapt it more to stay in that category, if that makes sense. So you can't be making tunes like No Better, like dissing people. Well, we can, but like, I mean, I don't feel like he's going to be doing that again. Like, I feel like he's adapting his sound, not a popular sound, which became popular, and keeping it in that realm.
Well, I feel like after a certain amount of time, and after a certain amount of publicity, I feel like drill in particular, it'll become more soft, or become like less aggressive, less sort of street based. The same way grime is, I feel like, is a lot more popular than it probably was like 10 years ago, like we were talking about before, innit? So I don't know. Maybe he's developed a sound, or maybe.
You think drill's gonna become more soft?
Of course, when it gets more media publicity, it's definitely become more soft.
But the reason I disagree with that is because there's always going to be underground artists, and underground artists aren't, until they blow up, they're just going to make music based off their experiences, and drill music is based off of the experiences that they're going through.
Drill music isn't just underground artists, that's the thing. But
no, anyway, I'm saying there's always going to be underground artists before they're popular, so there's always going to be those artists that are still making the thingy tunes until it becomes until it becomes mainstream, and then they'll start adapting their sound to that.
Yeah, that's a good shot. I hear that.